Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot. And today's pick a card will be what your person has finally realized. We are going to go into what they might be hiding, what they wish they could say, any current thoughts, feelings, intentions. We pretty much dive in and see whatever spirit wants us to see. So let's get started. I will be picking zodiac signs for each of the piles. Pile 1, we have this beautiful green aventurine heart. Pile 2, we have this beautiful amethyst heart. Pile 3, we have this beautiful tiger's eye heart. And if you aren't swayed by zodiac signs, then the timestamps are down below and I will meet you at your pile. Thank you so much. All right, guys, bear with me. These nails are a little longer than I first expected, so I might drop a few things, but let's get into there and get 4 signs for pile 1. And put this down. We have Libra, Cancer, Taurus, and Gemini. That's for pile 1. Pile 2. There's 3. Let's get one more. Okay. And then we can put the other 4 down here. There's one more in there. There we go. All right. So, pile 2, we have Sagittarius, Scorpio. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Virgo. Oof. Aries. And Pisces. And for pile 3, Scorpio. Oop. Told you. I'm going to be dropping cards all through this thing. Leo. Capricorn. And Aquarius. All right, guys. I will see you at your piles. Thank you for being here. Bye. Hey, pile 1. So if you picked this beautiful green aventurine heart, this is going to be your reading. We have zodiac signs. Just put this down real quick. Okay, so we have the zodiac signs of Libra, Cancer, Taurus, and Gemini. If you are interested in your zodiac signs for this, and our card is Grudges. Only you will suffer. It's a very beautiful card. No matter how beautiful something can seem on the outside, no matter how much you want to reach out and touch it, it can still hurt you. Hmm. Let's dive into the oracles. Pile one. What's going on with pile one's person? The world. Completion, new worlds opening up, and rewards after hard lessons. Use your head. Give it some thought. Think logically and rationally. Don't let emotions control you. Oof. Voodoo doll. Manipulation, scheming, and controlling. Bad influences. Let's get one more. Spirit, can I get one more for Grim Reaper. Breakup, divorce, clearing away the old, cutting something or someone off. Some heavy energy so far. On the bottom, not amused, fed up, don't care anymore, hard to please. I'm hearing, is it Genesis or Phil Collins? One or the other. I mean, he headed the band, but I just hear, I don't care anymore. I think it was Genesis, but Phil Collins is a legend. Phil Collins is a legend. So I don't know if that is somebody um, significant for someone. So, hmm. Yeah, this doesn't seem like very good energy at all, pile one. I feel like your person thinks that even though you might be beautiful on the outside, they are scared that you will only make them suffer. It feels like they've had some very toxic relationships in the past, maybe a bitter divorce or breakup. someone they became traumatized by, someone manipulative, scheming, controlling, hard to please. So when they think of you, even though their heart knows that you could be a beautiful new world for them, a beautiful new beginning, they have to think about it for, I mean, they literally want to know what's hidden around every corner. They don't let their emotions get in the way of what they're thinking. I think it's very hard for them to control their emotions when they think of you. So I think that they just try to act like they don't care anymore because they're fed up with trying. I'm hearing This Is Me Trying by Taylor Swift. But they're over trying to figure out if you're manipulating them or trying to maybe they think that you have a grudge for some of you. So they just don't trust your they just don't trust very very well. It's hard to say if there are any people that this person trusts, is what I'm feeling. All of these images, they look so devious. Like there's something behind the eyes. Let's see what the tarot says. Spirit, pile one. What's that person? What's going on with them? Can you tell us about that person? I saw it. It was the 11 card. This love scares me. Reach out. So, this is a new beginning. The world is a completion, which is on to a new beginning afterwards. And I feel like your person has thought about logically and rationally what it would be like to have this new beginning with you. They're so busy trying to find your thorns, your pricklies, your, you know, things that you are doing that they could be red flags. That's all they care about. Okay. What do you want? That is the question. Look, 4 and 4 coming out. 44 might be significant. I need more time. So I feel like they. Four is a foundational number. It's also the Emperor. And I really do feel like they are trying to protect themselves. They need more time to think logically and rationally about the situation, to not let their emotions overcome them. And I feel like the emotions they feel with you are very unfamiliar. So they don't trust it. All they know is that they have suffered and they hold grudges because of it. And they don't want to think that way about you. Hmm. Okay. If I follow you, I could lose everything and you are wrong coming out at the same time. Five is a foundation, not a foundation, it's a change. But with this four, it's, because five reminds me of the Hierophant. See what's on the bottom. There's someone else. So it's like they know that they want a new foundation because I think they are clearing away old foundations. And they need time to basically make sure that they are doing the right thing because there are some very important things in their life that they really do feel like they could lose a lot by pursuing this. And Hierophant energy is like self-limiting beliefs. It's religious factors, different core values, things like that. And I feel like you are so different than what this person is used to. But I think they are starting to see that they are wrong about you. Hmm. Someone else. Ace of Pentacles. So this could be what they are clearing away. This could be someone they're still tied up with. And the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's a grounded new beginning. This is Ace of Swords. They want to reach out and be honest with you about these things. But in doing so, they put themselves at risk for something. 13. I was going to say 13 here. So I sometimes wonder if you care. That's death in tarot. That's, transformation, rebirth, You make me want to do bad things. There's that devil energy. Capricorn. So they definitely desire you. They definitely think you're beautiful and different in all the best ways. But they're trying to uncover these red flags on why they might be wrong about you. You know, you're so beautiful, but it feels like if they touch you, they could hurt themselves in some way. And that could be very much a fear of rejection. They need time. 8 is strength, so we've got that showing up twice. Leo energy. Oh, sorry. That came out of nowhere. So you might be getting an apology out of nowhere, or some information, some kind of message, phone call, something. Maybe once you've expressed that you are fed up. Because it does feel like there's a lot of aggravation on your end. Let's see what they would say. What would Pollen's person say if they could? Okay. Well, that is a lot. So we'll pick up that one. I'll get a few more. Pollen's person. Okay, we have, I've heard apologies many times before. I'm not your typical type. We did talk about that. I pretend I don't care, but that's a big fat lie. I play it cool to slow things down because they need more time. Okay. I fear losing control and risking it all. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Are you upset with me? This is a big worry. I know we'll find our way back. I'm all cried out. I'm hearing the allure version of all cried out. And my tears will cause an inferno. Set this place on fire. Our best times were together. I miss you. And I'm going to get a few of my self-curated deck, my messages here. I do use them in my spicy members only videos if you want to check that out. But I also, if you want to delve into this any further, I do private readings. So email is down below if you want any more information on that. What would pile one's person say if they weren't too afraid to? I cannot let you burn me up. I just said fire, yeah, inferno. I cannot let you burn me up, nor can I resist you. No mere human can stand in a fire and not be consumed. 21:21 on the timer. I love you. That is the beginning, that is the end, that is everything. I want to stop playing it cool. I'd much rather play it hot. Didn't we get that message? I play it cool to slow things down. I want to stop playing it cool. That is awesome. So they might be headed in that direction, pile one. I want to explore every inch of your beautiful body slowly and very thoroughly. Well, 22 minutes on the timer. I'm going to leave it here. And so, yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, comment. It really does help the channel. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm sending you guys so much love and warm soul hugs. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile two. If you chose this beautiful little amethyst heart, this is going to be a reading. And if you wanted to know and missed it in the beginning, the zodiac signs are Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Pisces. Your card is Needs, filling the emotional void. It's a gorgeous card. I'm hearing Stairway to Heaven. Might be significant. Hmm. Also, I'm getting Saturn energy up here. Hmm. So, spring definitely comes through with all these flowers. Let's take a look at the oracles. Pile two. What's going on with pile two's person? Spirit. What's going on with pile two's person? Infinite abundance. Prosperous life. Unexpected windfalls. Knowing your self-worth and value. Pile two. Temptation. Seduction, weaknesses, tempting offers, and desires. And pile 2. What else, Spirit? The clock is slow. Slow progress will take a while. Not the right time. Let's get one more. One more for pile 2, Spirit. Thank you. Painting red roses. Trying to fix it. Correcting, improving something, making the best out of a bad situation. And the bottom of the deck. The cosmos. Divine plan and aligned with the universe. Okay, so this card always gives me the feels because it's like you and your person are living in two different worlds. And while her inner world is so open and ready, your person's is just feeding back into itself. They won't let you in yet. But I think your person is understanding that the connection you have is a soul connection. They know your worth and value. They also know that they have this need, maybe consciously or not, but they have this emotional void. And you have started planting the seeds, and they are growing. There's seeds here too. And the growth that you have been a catalyst for was rather unexpected, but it has very much made your person feel aligned with the universe, prosperous, or like they could be. But it's not the right time. And the progress is slow, but it's there. And I feel like you keep trying to fix it because you have such a weakness for your person. All you want to do, I'm hearing, all I want to do is make love to you. And it's funny because in that song she talks about, she says, you are I am the flower and you are the seed. You plant, yeah. Oh God, that song is heartbreaking. There's a cover by Hailstorm. It's amazing. But here you are, trying to offer all that you can, not knowing what to do. And although you have planted these seeds and they are growing, you probably don't see that growth. You still keep trying to fix their roses by painting them red. Because you can see the infinite abundance, the divine plan within this connection. And I think your person needs time to see that. They feel it, but they don't know exactly what it means. They might even be confusing it with desire, a weakness. They might feel like emotions or needs are a weakness. And somehow that might bring their insecurities into the light. Let's see what the tarot says. Pile two. What's going on with pile twos first? I want you to choose. So, this is, there's a choice here, and it's not black and white. It's very much in a gray area. Let's see what else comes out for you. Pile two. Never imagined so much perfection. So 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Another 9 and a 2, which reduces to 11, which is justice, or possibly even strength in some tarots. 9 is hermit energy. 999 might be significant. But together it's 18, which is moon energy. And this is the 9 of Swords, which is anxiety, big, big anxiety, sleepless nights. And they do think about you as this perfection, this beauty, this light. But they don't have all the answers, and they're too afraid to ask. 2 is a number of decisions, partnership, balance. 9 is almost completion. Give me one more. Okay. Definitely. Now, this is the color of the third eye, which also, coincidentally, amethyst is as well. And that just makes me feel like intuitively, especially with the moon energy, it's something that they very much know subconsciously that this is divine. They just don't understand what's going on. But they definitely know your value, your worth to them. They are terrified that the clock will run out on them. This could be you wanting to just to know if they choose you, that they go back and forth. And right now they are probably hermit mode, whether it's no contact or minimal contact, because they don't know what to do. They don't know what to choose. They're used to living in this world of black and white, that when it comes to this gray area, whatever that might be in your circumstances, it is something they do not have the answers for yet. It could be something they dream about, and you might even dream of each other, but Lily. Lily is saying hi. Maybe that's something significant to somebody. That's my Maine Coon begging for cuddles. Um, Happiness is my priority. 3 is a number of growth. Yeah, she sounds sad, but that's just how she sounds. It's a trap. So maybe that's significant. Maybe your person thinks that you are, if they are someone who's not emotional and you are somebody who is very much in tune with your emotions, they might see that as some kind of a trap, or trying to make them weak with tempting offers and to, play into their desires. Um, and the truth is they just want to be held. You just want to be held. Yeah. Let's see what's under here. Maybe. Girl, what is going on? I think we should slow down. And I meant what I said. Oh my god! Have a moment. Well, Lily just got the shit scared out of her, and so did I. Jeez Louise. That was my water cup slamming to the ground. And I feel like that is what your person, I feel like that's what you feel like your person does when you offer them your emotions. They just slap it right out of your hand. Stop filling their cup, because it's only making it harder for them to concentrate on whatever it is they need to figure out. And I know you're trying to make the best out of a bad situation, but you have to trust that the universe will provide what is meant for you. It's time to slow down. This is 7, which gives me chariot energy, Cancer, but it's like a screaming halt to this chariot. And I meant what I said is that 5, that number of change, the Hierophant energy, and it could be that they just, maybe they told you they they can't, they just can't. 7 and 5 is 12, that's hanged man energy, Pisces. It's a new perspective or stagnant on, it's like stuck on a belief or a perspective. And maybe that's where they're at. That's somewhere that they need to choose. And happiness is their priority, yet they still don't have all the answers on what exactly makes them happy, because I don't think they even know who they are anymore. I think they only know who they've shown themselves to be, the mask. But you see through the mask. Let's see what they would say if we had some messages come out. You are a wish fulfillment, though. And they do understand that this is a soul connection. All right. Spirit, what would pile two's person say? Oof. Okay. I'm spending my time on other things. And that makes sense. Because they really need, I'm hearing they really need to get their shit together. And I don't think they want you to see them in the state that they're in right now. They like being in control. I have some tricks up my sleeve. I'm hearing that song by Sarah McLachlan, that ice cream. Your love is better than ice cream, better than anything else that I've tried. What else, Spirit? What would they say? We project fears onto each other. Now that is really significant here. Because with the soul connection that you have, I think you both trigger each other or have into this awakening. 21:12 on the clock. Spirit. We have our lifestyles are so different. There could be children involved. I'm seeking advice from others. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. And you might be further along on your spiritual journey than they are. Are you upset with me? I think they have come to some understandings that they, through going through the dark night of the soul, they have realized and have some regrets about how they went about protecting themselves from the start. The things that they may have done or may have said or didn't say. Oh, I'm looking at the bottom. My weakened heart is finally healing. Let's get a couple more. Okay. I want out of this love triangle. So that could be significant to some of you out there. You would know if it was. Seeing you happy sets me free. I feel like that's all you want for them. Being with you makes me anxious, and I think this is a double-edged sword because they want you to be happy and they know that they make you happy, but their anxious response to the things that you say or do that make them feel like they're not good enough, that bring out their insecurities, that, you know, trigger, you trigger each other. It makes them anxious to be on the spot. And they want you to be happy. And I think that they feel like you would be better off without them. Even if you wouldn't be, that's what they feel like because they don't feel good enough. I've come too far to settle. And I think this is your energy. Heart tattoo on the leg might be significant. But it, also, Halloween might be significant. Um, but this is very much the energy of, you've invested a lot in this connection, and you have also come further in your spiritual awakening. And I think they're on their way. They're just not there yet. They just need more time. See what's on the bottom? There's nothing I wouldn't do for you except talk to you. Right now, that's the difficult thing, right? I would do anything for love, but won't do that. All right, guys, I'm going to get you some of my self-curated messages that lean anywhere from mild to spicy. I usually use these with my spicy member videos if you want to check those out. Um, if you want to delve into this any further, I do offer private readings, so you can find that information down below. Just email me and I will send you the info. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2? I think about you constantly, whether it's with my mind, heart, or my other parts. Oh. I cannot let you burn me up, nor can I resist you. No mere human can stand in a fire and not be consumed. Came out in pile 1, so you might have some messages there. This one came out in pile 1 too, and I shuffled these. I want to explore every inch of your beautiful body slowly and very thoroughly. Let's make tonight a remember ever forever kind of night. And on the bottom, I just needed to be closer to you any way I could. Since then, you've distracted me every day, whether you're near me or not. Yeah. All right, pile 2, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, comment. It all tremendously helps me with the mean old YouTube algorithm, and I very much appreciate it. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Sending you so much love and warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hey, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful tiger's eye heart, is this going to be your reading? And if you missed the zodiac signs and you're interested in that, we have Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. And your card is help, seek support from others. This is such a beautiful card. There's a lot of flowers, there's a lot of growth. And there's moon energy here too. Lots of moon energy. Lots of cycles. And at first I thought this was a castle, but this is a lighthouse, which makes me feel like you are that light that guides them home. I'm hearing Castles in the Sky, Ivan Vandal. Do you ever wonder why? What does she say? She says, do you ever question your life? Do you ever wonder why? Seeing in your dreams all the castles in the sky. Oh, tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Also, I was hearing when I first picked that Tiger's Eye heart up. Of course, I heard Eye of the Tiger, so that might be significant. Look what's on the bottom here. It's like my favorite card. It's so beautiful. So it feels like you have forever changed your person. Okay. Let's see what oracles come out for you, pile 3. What's going on with pile 3's person? Can I get some cards? Okay. So we have Radiant Sun and Costs of Vanity coming out together. So Radiant Sun, confidence, success, and enthusiasm, optimism, and fulfillment. And Costs of Vanity, narcissism, living in an illusion, and superficial relationship. Pile 3, Spirit. What's going on with pile 3's person? Okay, well, that went on to the floor. So, jealous one, scared of losing you, don't want to share, and protective of you. Wow. Okay, let's get one more. Get one more card. Okay. Carelessness and the proud rebel. So we have whatever attitude, negligence, inattentiveness, not playing your cards right. Look at the cat. Proud rebel, rule breaker, nonconformist, and non-traditional relationship. Okay. So got an extra card. I want to see what's on the bottom. Nature calls, ground yourself, connect with nature, and take a breather. So, hearing careless whisper, George Michael. Nature calls. Okay. So, oh boy. So, what I'm seeing here is I feel like your person has been very careless with you, very inattentive. But I think they see you as a rule breaker, very non traditional. They see your confidence, your enthusiasm, and your optimism as something that may be an illusion. They could be spying on your social media. They might even be jealous of support you get from others on social media. Like, not because they don't want you to have it, because they don't want to share you. Maybe you pulled your energy away and started giving it elsewhere. Hmm. I think they think you're a little naive. I don't think they want you to share as much as you do about yourself. They're very protective of you because you might see the world in a way that they see as superficial. Maybe even your confidence is superficial. They don't want anything to hurt you, which is which is funny because and it's not funny haha, but they they might have this whatever attitude with you. But they didn't play their cards right. Or that's how they see it. Hmm. It's definitely the connection itself needs grounding. You need to take a breather from it. Hmm. But yeah, I really feel like there's some heavy energy of them kind of checking up on you because they are scared to lose you to someone else as well. They are scared of losing your energy. They don't want to share that, but they pretend they don't want it. Let's see what the tarot says. Oh, trying to shoot out a bunch of cards at me. Pile 3. What's going on with pile 3's person, spirit? I left because you told me to. 8 is a number of strength in the tarot. It's Leo energy. Um, it's also that like number of action. And I really do feel like they believe that they left because you told them to is something I see as self-sabotage. I think they left because they were scared. I'm hearing that song, that anxiety watching me. I think maybe you tried to help them. I think maybe you tried to be protective of them. You wanted to share because you were scared of losing them. Okay, well, your family won't like me. So, this is another self sabotage to me. This is 3, which is growth. It's also Empress energy. Um, 3 and 8 is 11, which is justice or strength. Because 8 and 11, sometimes in some tarots, they do change. So I'm seeing like both strength and justice here. And we have Let Me Have You. And, 7 is chariot energy. So they might be ready to have you. Maybe they are finally coming to um, a place in their mind where they can accept some support, some help. But I feel like they are very much in their ego and they like to be heavily independent. Um, the 10 is the end of a cycle, so maybe they're finally ready to bring you some. They have the strength to bring you some justice to the situation, whether it is having a conversation or telling you how they feel about you. But they do understand that they have been careless and negligent and inattentive. So this is them wanting you to just be more selfish, to fill your own cup instead of overflowing theirs. "13. I sometimes wonder if you care." Well, that is the death card in tarot. And it's very much, it feels like this person is very much in their head about things that they've convinced themselves don't make them good enough to have you. Like they don't believe that you could ever really care for them truly, that it must be a superficial illusion. But maybe the death of this is going to cause a transformation. Hearing love is the death of peace of mind, or the death of peace of mind by bad omens. I never imagined so much perfection. It's the Nine of Cups. So it's a wish fulfillment that you've turned out to be. My life started when I met you. Have I lost everything? They want that grounded new beginning. They want you to choose. Look at all these nines. It's like they are on, 999 might be significant. It's the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate energy. And here we have 11, 11. But this is, that Hermit energy, that Nine of Swords energy. It's like they know that they are just really going through this dark night of the soul right now. They are trying to figure out in their head what to do. I mean, they want this grounded new beginning, but there's a choice somewhere that needs to be made, and it seems like it could have already been made. Maybe you chose to walk away. Maybe they did. But it's it's like it's almost like a victim mentality. You hurt me. I left because you told me. Your family won't like me. Have I lost everything? And it's very much, you are very much the sun to them. You are the happiest card in the deck. That's what I'm seeing there. But you're also a cycle that they continuously go through. And it might be time for that to stop. Um, so let's see what would come out in the messages. What would pile three's person say, Spirit? You try to show me things I cannot see. Yeah. And I think they're finally starting to see those things and understand from your perspective. Because I think they deal with the ego and 3D options. You are just trying to show them the spiritual part of this connection. And I think that they are finally seeing how much that could help them. Maybe from seeing how you help others or have helped them, and you might not even know. Are you upset with me? This has come out in every pile. So it's definitely something that terrifies your person. That I don't think they want you to see them in a negative way, even though it seems like that's all they've been able to give you. Are you in or are you out? Now I'm hearing just pretend by the bad omens. Will you wait me out or will you drown me out? I can wait. I can wait for you at the bottom. I can wait for years if you want me to. There's no getting over you. I'm waiting for a sign from you. There might be a musical connection because I'm getting so many songs. Dark signs from Sleep Token. Pile 3. I want to feel like I did in the beginning. Yeah. I think you guys have gone through a lot in this connection. And I think they want to go back to the way it was before they fuck things up, is what I'm hearing. I release my past for a better future. So they could be in the middle of doing just that. Trying to move on from things in the past, karmic situations. I've heard apologies many times before. So they don't want to just be sorry and apologize to you because they don't feel like you're gonna take that. I'm secretly pining over you and I'm holding a light for you. Wow. That's that twin flame energy we saw at the bottom of the deck earlier. So it's a very divine connection. I feel like this is both of you, honestly. And I don't know whether or not that you have been honest with them, but I feel like they have not, certainly have not told you any of this. I'm a very jealous person. Jealous coming out again. So that is very significant. So let's see some last messages from my homemade curated deck. Now, these messages are anywhere from mild to spicy. This is a deck that I created for my spicy, giggly videos that I have on in my members section if you want to check that out. But yeah, so mild to spicy, and if you want to delve into this any further, I do offer personal readings, so you can find that information down below and just give me an email and we can dive into this a little more. But until then, let's see what they would say if they weren't so scared. Pile 3. What would your mind is deliciously improper and your body is an aphrodisiac. Pile 3. What would their person say? This came out in every pile. I want to explore every inch of your body, your beautiful body, slowly and very thoroughly. I just needed to be closer to you in any way I could. Since then, you've distracted me every day, whether you were near me or not. I think that came out pile 1. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it, and they very much want to do that. There is no room in my body for anything but you. My arms love you, my ears adore you, my knees shake with blind affection. Your love makes me bloom and bleed for you. You're mine. I'm hearing 2 different songs when I think of mine. There's 2 songs named Mine. There's one by Sleep Token and there's one by Hailstorm, and they're very different, but you might have some messages in those lyrics. And so, all right, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, comment. It really does help me with that mean old YouTube algorithm. And yeah, so wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. And I'm sending you so much love and warm soul hugs. Bye, guys. Thank you. See you in the next one.
Mimi on the beach.